So the food is here.
Mama, it's you.
Welcome back to my channel. Can you see me? Maybe I should come out here. Yeah, welcome back to my channel. It is the day we are traveling to Sri Lanka. We are at the Arlanda airport, which is the main airport for Stockholm, but we have a small problem. We are getting delayed by 5 hours, or 4.5 really, because of what's happening in the world. It's just a shame, but the boys and I are just going to enjoy ourselves with my husband. I think we're going to get some tickets for some food. We've checked in. The flight should have left at 3:40. They actually made the flight earlier. We were supposed to leave at 4:40, but now the flight left at 3:40, and now that we've come here, they've said that the flight's been delayed till 8 o'clock, which means we'll probably miss our connection, and then we've got to do another connection, but they're going to show us all of this in a little while. So I just wanted to do an intro while I'm here. I hope you enjoy this vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you do. I am a little shy here vlogging at the airport, but I'm doing it. I have a friend of mine. Hi Hiroshi, we are on our way to Sri Lanka, and I know you really wanted this vlog. And obviously we checked in online. We've got our visas, we've got everything. Yeah, I think we've got everything. I'm really eager to get on the plane. I love flying, especially now that everything is done. It's not in my control and I've done everything I need to do. And just relax and enjoy the time I have to fly. It is almost like forcing me to do nothing. Otherwise, if I'm at home, I'm thinking of all the things I need to do. But let's get on with this vlog. I'm going to take a break, so we will catch up in a little bit. So this is the queue that we have to stay in to check our bags in. So that's what we're doing. And then we will be going over there. So let's check our bags in. Let me find my family. So my son and I are eating at Hawaii Poke. What's it called? Ooh. Yeah, it's called Hawaii Poke. So we're having poke bowls. They gave us vouchers for 150 krona. So each of us got one. So I'm making use of it here. My younger son and husband wanted to eat burgers and pizza. So they're doing that thing there. It's just next door. Here he is. Yes. So my husband came just to say that their meal was a lot more. So I think theirs came to like 400. Ours came to just 300 krona. So we used 2 vouchers here. And they had to pay a little bit extra, or a lot extra. But anyway, we're going to eat some food now, and we are then going to go and see if we can use the lounge and just enjoy some quiet time there, and then obviously go to the duty free, maybe film for you guys a little bit. But I'm going to eat now as soon as the food comes. So the food is here. So this is my poke bowl. I'm sorry for these sound. I'm not using my mic at the moment, but this is the poke bowl, the Hawaii poke bowl, and that's my son's one. He's just got some mango and salmon, and yes. So this is our food for now. So let me dig in and we have been celebrating midsummer, so they've got a midsummer pole here. If you followed along in my previous vlog when we were up in the north of Sweden, you would have seen that pole. They made one and we danced around it, so if you haven't, I'll leave a link to that in the description box below. The shop had a lot of very Swedish trinkets. A moose. Plants from IKEA. Pepperkorn with gingerbread cookies. All of these schnapps glasses with the Swedish flag, the big culture in Sweden, schnapp glasses. So this one's with the dollar horse. You've got also ones like this, little gold or silver, black. Okay, so this is the dollar horse. It's very, very famous here. It comes in all sorts of different colors now, but it used to be, the main color is red. This is a Swedish character called Emil. We have a friend called Emil. It's a very Swedish name. Moomin is a Danish brand. So he got the Dala horse again here in the traditional colors, the blue and the red. Swedish flag. But this is fun. All of these Swedish traditions. So this is what you say, jordgubbar, which is jordgubb is strawberries. We eat a lot of hot dogs, moose, the red stuga, the red cottage, the flag, the spark. This one here, this little gadget here, the spark. You stand on it and go when it's snowing. So then you've got a heart and a ladybug. And this one is called surströmming. And there you go. Is the midsummer stone. And this is knäckebröd. Ooh, they've got a really big Dala horse here. It's a huge one. So it's safe to say, and these are the bilar. I showed you the pack. So these are these small sweets. So it's safe to say if you were a tourist and you wanted to buy some touristy things, this would be the shop to visit at the airport. It's called the Swee Shop. So I'm going to go back to where we ate. My husband and them ate at the Eatery Garden, and we had the Hawaii poke, which was really, really good. I'm very full. I'm really happy we ate because I feel like I could just get on the plane and relax. So let me go and see what they're doing, where my kids are. I hope I don't lose them in this big airport. So I'm sitting and reading my new book. This is what I got. It is The Anxious Generation. Since I am a nursery teacher, I really was interested. It is the New York Times bestseller by Jonathan Haidt. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's how the great rewiring of childhood is causing an epidemic in mental illness. So I was really interested to read this book. So I bought this one, and we bought some books for the kids because we want them to read a little bit in Swedish, because we speak English at home, but we are also a Swedish speaking family, especially with my husband, and we wanted them to keep up with that when we go to Sri Lanka. So that's what I'm doing. It is now 5 o'clock here. The boys have found this sort of activity. They've been at it for a couple of hours actually, or an hour and a half. So that's pretty good. I'm really happy about that. We are supposed to be boarding at 8 o'clock. So it is now 6 o'clock, sorry, here, 6 o'clock. And we're supposed to board at 7, and the flight's supposed to take off at 8. So we will be making our way to the gate in a little bit. And I will film while we are on the plane. But if this book is interesting, so far it's really, really good. I am definitely going to leave a link to it in the description box below. So I will catch up with you maybe in another hour or so. So now we're stuck here for another half an hour. It said the flight was taking off at 8 o'clock or 8:05. Now it's 8:30. So I don't know really what time we will be airborne. But we went through customs and through checks, all of our checks. So now we're here at the gate. We just need to go in and board. Our boarding time was at 7 or slightly after 7. So I'm going to go and check on that. And then hopefully we'll be on our way soon. This has been a very eventful flight for me to vlog. I couldn't have planned it any better. But let's go see if we can actually, what time we should really be going into the gate. So we're now on the flight with the boys, and they are really, really excited to go to Sri Lanka. So let's hope it is a safe flight and a turbulent free flight, and that they do well and not sick. The boys are here. They're really excited. Are you watching? Now, if you plan to sleep during the flight, please keep your seatbelt fastened. Make sure it's fastened, but yeah, I know.
No, that's I can't do that. No, that's YouTubers.
Ah, okay. He's the YouTuber. Cool.
Mama, it's you pure alien planet. Mama. Mama.
Yeah.
Mama är i Dubai, jag tror. Vänta,
So this is everything that we have for the buffet. We've come to a hotel. It's called the Xoxo Hotel here. The warm buffet. I'm gonna grab myself a plate and I'm gonna serve some food.
Ja, hotellplatsen. Här kan man sitta lite när man reserverar sitt rum. Där reserverar man rum. Och sen här finns en entrance och en exit. Väldigt nice chandelier. Kolla på den där. Det där är min favorit. Inte så speciellt, men de nice. Sen finns det när vi kommer till rummet. Sen någon spelade gitarr här, eller bas eller vad man kallar. Och sen här sitter man bara, jag vet inte vad man gör här. Sen kan man se här på rummen.
This is suite that we have. We've got a big bed here for us to have a bit of a sleep. So we're going to get a couple of hours of sleep and then we are going to go back to the airport. This is the room. It's really quite lovely and my husband's having a shower. This is a little hall here. You can hang your clothes up here. And then this is the cupboard. Obviously we're not staying. All of this is free for us because we are delayed. So I'm going to get ready as well, have a little bit of a sleep, really get a bit of shut eye because obviously it's been a long flight. It took us about 4 to 5 hours actually to get all of this sorted out, and then we took a cab and then we came here and then we've got something to eat and now we're going to go back after this. So I'm really tired and I am going to take a good rest at the moment and I will catch up with you a little later. Hopefully I won't have any more delays and I'll be able to get to Sri Lanka with the kids really soon. So now we are in the airport again and we are just walking through the duty-free. Our flight leaves at 7:10. We've made another flight. Obviously you saw all of the chaos, and then we will be hopefully in Sri Lanka in about 6-7 hours, but it is now 5, I think. We left at 4 o'clock the hotel, so we're just going to walk around the duty-free here. It's really nice, and see what we maybe if we buy anything, but hopefully we will get on the flight soon and I will show you the rest of our journey. I'm really tired. I want to get to Sri Lanka and just enjoy my holiday. Oh, I can see the Sri Lankan flag.
No, don't.
Yeah. This is like a dome, and then it looks like that. It's really beautiful here, almost like a dinosaur's park. You never know. So we had a little something to have at the Ralph Lauren coffee shop.
You see it.
Oh, so let's go now. They've got Motlog and Hugo Boss, and they've got Hamleys. We finally arrived in Sri Lanka. We're going to go through customs now and our visas. Whew, I am so relieved. We're here. You can see the Buddha statue there. Obviously, we are a Buddhist country in Sri Lanka. Hi, Hiroshi. We finally made it. So this vlog is going to be a travel vlog. A lot of it happened. A lot happened during the travel, so I'm just going to keep it at that. But do subscribe to my channel to see all of the trips that we make here in Sri Lanka, and I will see you in the next vlog. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.